Is your lens dirty again?
Cleaned it. I cleaned it.
It doesn't look clean. I don't think you know where the lens actually is. Look how cleaner it is now.
So sorry. Happy Wednesday.
Man's work is never done.
We're back. So, we finished up our 21-day challenge last week for videos. And during this video challenge that we did, we actually got to keep points for doing videos and doing some other activities. And we actually made the leaderboard. So we were pretty excited about that for our first time. So we will let you know when the next challenge will be. But if it's something that you may be interested in, drop us a line, let us know. And I can kind of send you the information so you can know how to get involved with it. But it is a really good thing to do. We are the trustees, by the way. I'm Chris.
Yeah, I'm Tony.
He's not motivated today. Hence the title. If you are tuning in live, please drop a comment, say hi, let us know where you're tuning in from. We live in Lincoln, North Dakota. That's where we are at.
Oh, yeah.
If you are catching us on the replay, please do a hashtag replay so we can pop back in and say, hey, thanks for watching. So let's talk about motivation, guys. So we're already into February, which I think is just totally crazy. A lot of us maybe set some goals. So how are you doing on those goals? Are you still plowing through? You got it going on? Or are you starting to kind of...
Are you down with that?
Getting less motivated to try to take the steps to get to your goals? Mr. Motivated here.
Totally pumped.
Yeah.
I'm so stoked.
We get it's hard. It really is. Because the first of the year, you're like, yes, I'm going to do this. And then by February, you're kind of like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. And sometimes weather can can play a role in that too. It's very dreary and kind of
You're not motivating me right now.
So anyway, let's talk about staying motivated. Whatever you set for your goals, you know that you have to do it in steps. You can't just climb Mount Everest in one day. You have to, do it.
You can't do it in 2 days.
No, you can't.
Or 3.
So you kind of have
Even
to...
4 or 5.
You have to create...
Not even a week.
You have to create steps to do it. All right. So I think you guys have probably seen this graphic around. But basically, which one are you right now? Are you the one that's going to keep going until you get to the diamonds? Or are you going to give up 3 feet from the prize? Which one are you? I'm going to be this one. It's going to take me a while, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give up. So, how do you stay motivated? Well, there's a few things that we can do. So, one thing is, I had seen, and actually this was the first time that I had seen this, was earlier this year, or at the beginning of January, people were showing pictures of what they called a gratitude jar or a blessings jar. And so what you did was every day or once a week, whatever you deemed you needed to do, was you wrote on a piece of paper what you were grateful for that day or what blessings you had that day, and you put it in that jar. A lot of people say they don't look at it until the end of the year, but some say that they'll open it up once a month and just kind of review what they wrote to kind of keep them going, if they were having a bad day. So how about instead of keeping a gratitude jar or a blessings jar, keep an accomplishments jar? So every day that you have an accomplishment or that you did what you need to do to set out to reach your goal, you wrote it down in that jar or on that piece of paper and put it in that jar. When you start... What?
I'm just thinking of all the ones that the men are going to put in this jar and the women are going to roll their eyes about.
Do we even want to know? This is a family-rated show, honey.
Guys are going to be like, I took out the garbage. And she's going to go, I do stuff every day.
Uh-huh.
I'm just anticipating that kind of thing happening. So guys, don't make them weak. You better come with some goods. I'm just saying.
So then the whole point of this is when you start to feel not motivated to do those maybe very simple tasks or hard tasks to get you to that goal, open up that jar and read what you wrote down. That will re-energize you and re-motivate you to do what you want to do. Okay? So I think it's actually a great idea, and I forgot about the jar idea. So I think that's something that I need to do to keep me going. But great idea. Find a support system with like-minded people. Whatever you want to do, whether you're doing weight loss, I did Weight Watchers for a long time. I had a support system. I went to Weight Watchers. I used them as my support system. My family was supportive. So have a support system with people that want to cheer you on and motivate you to accomplish your goals. Okay? So a group, maybe a local group, a Facebook page, a chat. Do you have something to say?
No.
Oh. Something of
Normally
that.
I just sit here and let you talk the whole time, and occasionally I will interrupt you, and that's about it.
All right. Well, so find something, or find a group or like-minded people to support yourself with, to help you achieve and keep you motivated to your goals. This is a quote by Tony Vincent, but it's surround yourself with people you can always learn something from. Always work with people that are better at their craft than you are. And that's true. We have surrounded ourselves with people that are like that. So, find people to do that.
Feel like an idiot next to the people we're surrounded by.
Well, kind of, but
yeah,
we'll get there one day. Set your goals that allow frequent progress. So we kind of talked about this, I believe, last week, where if you're going to set a weight goal of, say, 20 pounds and you want to lose 20 pounds in 6 months, break it down. So break it down in smaller segments so that each month you have something to celebrate. So instead of looking at, you've only lost 3 pounds in the first month and you're, I'm never going to get to 20, don't do it. Say, I almost reached 5. Celebrate. 3 is great. 5 been better? Sure. But you just still lost 3. So celebrate those small wins and keep them small so that they're achievable to get to that goal. And just keep plugging away like the dude in this picture. I got nothing over here.
What are you expecting? You were pointing at a dude with an axe. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Always spend some time learning something new. So self-improvement is awesome. I was not into self-improvement before. I didn't think I needed it, to be quite honest.
So perfect.
But self-improvement helps motivate you.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
This book here is awesome. Okay, if you haven't read it, read it.
It's backwards
I
on
know.
your screen.
If you haven't read Girl Wash Your Face, read it. Read it once, read it twice. I don't care. These are great books to read and are good for self-improvement. Okay, this is just one. I've got several others. But take a class or sign up for a webinar. Do whatever that will. Do whatever will help you get to that goal by learning different things. Okay? Write down an affirmation. This is important to do every single day. And then, again, you can review those affirmations. So, this is an example. Just say, I want to obtain my bachelor's degree by the end of December 2019. Okay? Instead of saying, I want to, say, I will have. Okay? So just kind of switch the wording around. And if you have to write that same affirmation down every single day, then you do it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you can't just say it. You have to actually do it.
Right. Yep, exactly. Because the point is to write it down and turn it into something. Because if we leave it all in our head, it's just going to go away. Because we got so much other stuff going on. Write it down, it makes it real.
Yeah, like men's minds, they're always going.
Yeah.
women, they go to their nothing box, you know, they have all this free time. They could probably fit some things in, but guys, it's always running.
Mm-hmm. Right. All right, so meditate. I actually watched a video from a friend last night who was saying that she actually suffers from migraines. And so she was told that meditation might help her. And she was like, I don't even know what to do. Well, I mean, what's meditation? You know, how do you do it? And they recommended her this app called Calm. I believe it is a paid app, but she now meditates and she really believes that it has helped her migraines.
Stress level.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
But she said it's a great app. She absolutely loves it, but that's what meditation will do. It'll help reduce your stress. I totally lost my thought.
Maybe you should meditate.
And it will help you visualize your goals. Okay, so check it out. I downloaded it last night. Like I said, I believe it is a paid app, and I'm sure there's some other apps. And there's probably YouTube videos and whatever else on it. But try it. You know, might work. Take care of yourself. I think we talked about that last week, didn't we, in our video? We spend so much time focusing on what needs to be done next or what needs to be done tomorrow and who needs to do this and who needs to do that. And you got these meetings and whatever. We just totally forget to take the time to shut our own selves down. And you can do that by whatever works for you. Pick a hobby. You know, Tony's got his music now. That's all he does in the evenings. That's, I think, his de-stressor too. I don't know. Is it not?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like his thing. You know, mine is quilting or knitting or baking. I know a lot of people who bake or, you know, do those kinds of things. Just kind of, you know, just de-stress. But you have to take care of yourself. Maybe get a massage once a week if that's the case. You know, whatever works for you, you are the only one who will know that. But you do have to take time for yourself. And it is hard to do. It's hard to schedule your own time. I get it. So, read motivational and inspirational books. We already kind of covered that in the last one. But 10 minutes a day or 10 pages a day, either one, 10 minutes or 10 pages, I don't care. But do that and you will be surprised how much better you will feel. And I suggest reading it in the morning because it's going to start the tone for your day. This one's big. It's limit your time with negative people. I've actually...
Is that why I'm downstairs and you're upstairs? That's just what I was thinking.
I have a hard time with that. I mean, I support my friends and my family, but sometimes if it gets too much, I have to back away. It's, I don't do well in that type of an environment, and I've actually divorced friends because of it.
Yeah, I witnessed one of those. It was really hard to watch.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it anymore. I loved her to death, but it was every single day, and it's...
I've seen clingy before, but never from one woman friend to another. I mean, latched on like you wouldn't believe, and she was upset if she wasn't appreciated or acknowledged.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It's hard.
It wasn't like an intimacy thing. It was just a friendship thing.
Right.
Flipping weird.
But if you kind of distance yourselves from those people, or when they start to be negative, just change the subject and be motivated. Try to motivate them. Don't be an enabler when it comes to those type of people. It's hard. It is really hard. And be a source of positive energy for other people. So when people are feeding you energy and motivation, do it right back. I mean, it's amazing how you'll feel. Oh my God.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. When you're creating that vibe between someone else, or you're helping someone else be motivated because they're kind of, thinking, I can't do this anymore, get them back up. Be their cheerleaders, okay?
I thought she was going to say Cheeto.
No, cheerleaders.
I want some Cheetos now.
Because you know what? When you motivate someone else, it's just going to motivate you more. So just do it. So that's all I got for today. Nothing to add?
No.
There is like nothing coming from this side today.
I am so tired. My hands have been places I don't even want to talk
We
about
don't
today.
want to talk. No. We're good with that.
I'm just done. I'm not motivated.
All right. Well, that's
Okay.
all we got. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We hope this will help you get back on course and help you find some motivation to accomplish your goals. So we will see you next time. I don't know when it's going to be. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants right now. So anyway, thanks for tuning in.
If you're wearing pants.
We're wearing pants. Have a good night, everybody. See ya.
Gonna press the button.
And you're going to take forever, aren't you?
No, I just can't find. Where is it?
Yeah, it's right hand corner.
Oh.
Yeah, right hand.
I-
No, right hand.
What?
Right hand.
Oh.